So I installed IR heater in my studio because IR heater is actually a very efficient way to heat up the studio or heat up myself, because actually it heats everything which is in the field of view of IR heater. It just emits IR radiation, which is heat basically. And I want to check if this impacts the exposure. So I have my main angle and I have this top-down angle. And I also bought another mat which is darker, because even though this one is gray, it seems like white. So I'll try also to change the mat and see if there is an impact from the IR heater. So actually this IR heater has 3 power settings: 750 watts, 1500 watts and 2000 watts. It's on at 700. There might be a red glow on my face. You can see it glows red now. I can feel the heat, but it's not very extensive yet. But the closer I am, the more heat I feel. But I would go to 1500 and now I can really feel it. And here's my hand, and I think you can see some red glow, and there might be also some kind of the IR pollution. So the camera sensors does not like IR radiation. It can kinda change the colors of the things. So I would also pay attention to the color of my hoodie and maybe color of my beanie. I'm going 2000. I can definitely feel the heat. It is actually 12 degrees here, 12 Celsius, but it is like 1.5 meters away from myself, and I can feel the radiation, and it's really nice feeling. But I wonder if this impacts the exposure. So top-down shot, I think you can see the red glow. Now I'm turning this off. Yeah, and the red glow is gone from my hand, although the hand is still kinda reddish. There is some red glow, I think, on my hand, but I don't think it's that extensive. So I wonder about my face, if this is really visible. Let me check again so I can see this on my iPad. There is probably some glow, but already it got like half Celsius degree hotter. So I think it works really nice. So I will change this mat to see if that impacts the exposure, because I think I can see some red glow of the mat, but I'm not sure it's annoying. I'm not sure. Maybe actually it gives some interest to that look. Now it's off, and I think that red glow is away. So yeah, I will try to change the mat and also to see if this exposure with the other mat is better. IR heater is off now, and the exposure of this mat is also uneven because the top-down light is somewhere there. So that's why it is brighter here. But I think this mat gives better exposure overall. Although it is, I think, a bit more shiny. But maybe when it is more flat, maybe this even out. And I can order different colors and I can order some textures. So I will see, maybe I would be actually able to have some variety of the mats. But I think this one is better than the lighter one. So let's see if there is impact on this exposure. So I will start with 700. Maybe there is something here, but I don't know. I'm not sure. And now, yeah, I think here I can see some red glow, but is it that annoying? I don't know. I actually ordered another IR heater to my office, and I wonder if there is an impact on the waveform on the monitor I'm monitoring. So I will turn this off. There is maybe really small impact on the waveform. I think not. So really it's not that visible. I mean, it's not visible in terms of the exposure, although the color, I think there is some red color cast, especially on my skin, but is it actually annoying? I don't know, because it might reflect of some items. You can definitely see the red glow on this metal thing, metal rod. Does it bounce off plastic? Yes, you can also see this red glow, but is it annoying? I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe it actually gives some interest to the shot. So, and I can feel the heat. It is already 16.4 degrees here. So it is 4 degrees Celsius hotter, which means it's like 8 to 9 degrees Fahrenheit hotter, which is really impressive because this was on for like maybe 3 or 5 minutes and it's already much warmer here. So definitely this IR heater is a really nice thing. My only concern is that I have this attached with the zip ties, so I have to figure out better way to attach it. But other than that, I think it's a really nice solution. And my flag is in theory from duvetin, so shouldn't catch fire, I hope. And I bought another IR heater for my office, so the room on the other side of this wall, and it was like $50 with the stand. Should be here tomorrow, so I will also update you on the IR heater if it's nice, because it seems like that IR heater is the best heating solution for spaces like that. The only concern is this glow. You can see on my hands and on the items, you can see this red glow, but I think it's not that bad. So at least the IR heater in the studio is a success. And I guess also this new mat is better for the top-down exposure. So that's it, and cheers, mate!